Hello and welcome to another episode of What Do You Call It podcast. I'm your host, GB. Very special episode today. Today's guest is a well-traveled, tough as fuck Australian pro wrestler, one half of Medusa Complex and representing North Shore Wrestling. Please welcome the human weapon, Charlie Evans. Charlie, how you doing this week? You all good, Chefs?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Time recording. Don't usually get up this early, but it is a special episode, so I'm more than happy to do it. So it's going to be a fun interview. At the time of recording, in less than 2 weeks' time, it'll be yourself, Chevs, Rest, and Jessica Troy in the highly anticipated Last Wrestler Standing match for
Yeah.
the PWA Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be a brutal match. If any fans have seen any of your content, you're no stranger to deathmatch wrestling, and even your previous matches with Jessica Troy. Honestly, it's going to be awesome. But tell the listeners yourself, what can they expect when you do have that Last Wrestler Standing match?
Oh, I think we both have so much on the line going into this.
Hmm.
Not that we haven't, had stakes before when we've wrestled, but nothing like this. Like there's actual true hate and animosity going into it, and we have to keep another one down for the count of 10. And I think, we're gonna pull out everything that we can to do that.
10 years of friendship.
It's crazy.
Oof, just gone.
On. That's on her, not me.
Hello there. I've got a special announcement for my next guest.
Folks, it's the earthquake and pillar shaking, meat popping, jaw dropping. The one you come to see, the man made for TV, BT Double B, Big Trouble Ben Bishop. And you can hear me on the What Do You Call It podcast with my guy, GB.
You heard. Is there anything you've got in mind? Any sort of unique weapons that you want to use?
Ooh, I always got some weapons up my sleeve. That's we're in my house. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this is a match for me. There's no submissions, which is her game. There's no cheap fucking pinfalls that she like to pull out at Coliseum. It's fucking stay down or stand up.
It is a brutal match that's going to be happening. You're also making your return to the UK.
Yeah.
And I bet you can't wait for that. I know I've actually met you as a fan, but I know a lot of fans will know you from Progress. But just in general in the UK, up and down, I want to know, um, not just singles action, by the way, but tag team action. What have you got lined up so far for your UK return?
I have a bunch of things lined up. A lot that still isn't announced, so keep your eyes out for it. But so far we do have two tag matches with Bridge, which will be my first time wrestling at Bridge. I'm really excited because it's in the Midlands, so I love anytime I get to wrestle in the Midlands.
Yeah.
Um, we're wrestling Hyperactive for the first time, so I'm super excited. I've never wrestled either of them. I've wanted to for a long time. I think it's going to be a really fun match, which is the day after I get in. So,
Oh,
I'll be extremely jet
I was
lagged,
going to say
extremely
that's going to be a
tired,
long
and
journey for
then
you.
very long. It's only like 3 days after the last wrestler standing as well. So I'm going to be
Oh,
wiped out, but their energy I feel like is going to carry me through. And anytime I'm with Millie, I'm having a great time. So super excited for that. I've been announced for Attack Pro Wrestling, my first time at Attack since 2018.
my God.
So I know, I know that's crazy.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, a lot of change, lots changed there. The last time I was there, I was searching for Bigfoot. And this time I'll be wrestling Kanji. So anytime we wrestle, it's always a great time as well. So super excited for that. Doing Spine Buster and I have a bunch more that have not been announced yet.
Nice. Who in the UK scene has caught your eye that you've not actually wrestled yet? Someone that you maybe
So
paid attention for,
many.
you're like, oh yeah, I really like them. I want to get in the ring with them.
Um, so Sapphire Reed,
Yeah.
100%, but I'm getting to wrestle her, so I'm super excited. I've been booked to wrestle her like two or three times now, and it's just never actually worked out. So finally, fingers crossed, not jinxing
Touch
it,
wood,
but
touch wood.
hopefully. Um, I've wrestled Connor Mills in a tag, but I'd love to wrestle like, and it was a like very brief
Mm.
interaction. So I'd love to wrestle Connor Mills or Mills and Nico together. I think that would be sick.
Colin Mills, he's really progressed. I've seen him like even like in my area. and just seeing how much
Yeah.
he blossoms, like he's really, really good.
Yeah, he's so so good. Jay Joshua, I think he's fucking sick. Rain is really cool. Like we've only met once. Love to wrestle her. There's so many people that have come up or like really like found themselves since I've been gone. Like Rio, we've only had I think like two singles matches, but I think if we had a match now, it'd be like a fucking banger.
Yeah,
So yeah, there's so many people.
no, wicked. I want to talk to you about Medusa Complex.
Yeah.
That team I'm quite aware of.
Yeah.
Splash Advice is a photo of me with you both for the pandemic as a fan, but getting to speak to you is really awesome. So tell me about Minnie McKenzie, not just as an opponent, but as a tag team partner as well, because I know you two have faced off as well.
I much prefer tagging with her, that's for sure. She drops me on my fucking head. Oh, she's just the best. Like I truly like my best friend in the whole world. It sucks that we are so far apart, but I swear, like the second we're back together, felt like no time has passed.
Yeah,
So she's just so fun to be around. The funniest person I know. One of the most underrated wrestlers. I think that they're like she is so fucking good.
yeah,
And I
she's
feel
really
like
good.
people don't give her enough credit because she really is the best fucking person that the UK has, like all round. She's so fucking good. So I just love getting to hang out with her, honestly, and travel with her. Like the car journeys to shows, so good.
Honestly, it makes it that easier for you when you're in a tag team with someone that you're actually genuinely best mates with. It'd
Yeah.
be like the night off for you both.
Yeah. And that's why we started like Medusa Complex as well, because we were around each other so much. Like I'd say 5 times a week we were together. We were training together, traveling together anyway. And we did just have like an actual genuine connection. And wrestling was just more fun when we were together. So that's how it kind of came about.
Wicked. I want to go back to the Australian wrestling scene. I don't really
Yeah,
get the opportunity to talk about it a lot, and just like watching some of the content, especially like PWA, especially in research for this podcast, I honestly found myself to become like an instant fan.
it's
And
unreal, right?
honestly, it's awesome. It's like it's booming. It's just tell me
Yeah.
what makes the Australian wrestling scene pretty unique.
I think the fact that we have to try so hard
Hmm.
to get any eyes on us, like we are like collectively, we all work so well together, and it is this big family unit that's pushing each other, and there's no like jealousy or like, people trying to like get the top spot. Like we all want to push for that together and to get the eyes of the rest of the world on us. And because
Yeah,
we are so far away from fucking everything, like, the time zones are like
yeah,
awful. Um, but we all just motivate each other, and it's just this unreal culture. Um, and we're so blessed with like the level of production that we have, and our videographers and our photographers and the people that we have here, coaching us.
mm,
Robbie Eagles, Madison Eagles, Ricky South, all these people that are just so fucking good, and they all just want the best for everyone as a whole. And I think, PWA, all we have everything. Do you know what I mean? We have wrestlers, we all look great. Our gear is fucking
yeah.
amazing. Our wrestling talent is,
The
you
presentation
know,
is unreal.
literally the
So
presentation,
professional.
so professional. We're so lucky. Like the production levels are, I really can't even compare it to anyone that isn't a mainstream televised show.
Yeah.
Like I really believe that we're on that level. The promos that we're putting out, like we just did a media day where everyone came and did B-roll and photos, and everyone's gear was so good. And it's just, we're all pushing because we want the world's eyes on us. And it's a really, really cool thing to be a part of.
And it's only growing as well. It's only growing.
100%. That's it. And it's nice that we're at that point where like, people from the UK are now like watching PWA. And I think the time zones work out quite well for it because, we stream live and free on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's, I think we start around 9 a.m. like UK time. So it's kind of perfect.
No, definitely.
So like no one has an excuse. Go and watch it. There's so many shows on the YouTube for free. Like please, please go and watch PWA.
There's like even some of the matches I watched involved you, like the Robbie Eagles match you had. I thought that was
Yeah.
superb. Loved it.
Thanks. Thank you.
That
Yeah,
was
Robbie's cool.
that was a really
Robbie's,
good
we're
match.
so lucky to have Robbie. Like, and he reps PWA everywhere he goes as well. You know, he has the solo PWA championship and he's taken that worldwide. And I hope to follow in his footsteps. You know, when I win the PWA heavyweight championship, I'll be bringing it to England with me. So if
Nice.
there's a place that wants me to defend the PWA heavyweight championship, I will be winning it. April 11th, Factory Theatre. Fuck Jessica Troy. I'm taking that belt and I'm taking it to fucking
Go
England.
on, Chevs. Go on.
Yeah, that's it.
That'd be a good photo opportunity as well for fans when they meet you at
Yeah,
the shows, meet and greet.
come and come and hold a lovely Australian title, please.
Exactly. Not many people can say that. There we go.
Exactly.
Sold. Sold.
Make it a world title straight away. What the fuck does she ever do?
I love it.
I'm the
Um,
goat already.
I want to go back to the UK. I know we've established Medusa Complex and what you've got lined up, but I want to talk about the UK as a whole. What are your favourite things to do when you are over here? You can say Nando's as well, if that's going to be top of the list.
Nando's is good. Um, I love going to Planet in Wolverhampton.
Planet
It's
in
like this, it's this seedy, disgusting, like emo nightclub, and it's the fucking best. And I literally dream of it.
and you've
And I
actually
just
done
love
it.
it. It's it's the worst. It's gross as. Um,
What a way
Thursday
to
Night
sell it.
Planet. Yeah, it's sticky, it's yuck, but fuck. It holds a
You
special
wouldn't
place in
change
my
it for a
heart.
thing though. That's what
Yeah.
makes it so special.
Yeah. Like I just have like such fond memories of Planet in Wolverhampton. So love going to Planet.
Yeah.
I just love seeing everyone again. It is so nice. Like just catching up with everyone and it honestly feels like no time
Mhm.
passed when I see everyone again. So I'm very grateful. Like the fact that this is my third tour of the UK in like a year is fucking awesome.
That is crazy. That is. It's just.
I know.
Like, how long does it take for you to adjust to the time zone difference? Because I think I was speaking to, and I know you know as well. You've been in the ring with her, Steph Delander, and she was
Yeah.
mentioning about the time zones as well. Can be a bit of a head fuck.
Yeah. It's pretty rough, but I think like I took that booking like the for the day that I get in or the second day that I get in to kind of just
Yeah,
go, okay, get into it. Like you
yeah,
have no choice but to like, because if you like go to sleep during the day or anything like that, you fucked yourself for like a week.
yeah. No, no, that's
So
so fair.
you just gotta soldier on.
I want to touch on Progress Wrestling. That's how I know you from,
Yeah.
and was made aware of you and Minnie McKenzie. Tell me about some of your favorite moments there.
Oh my gosh. First of all, Revelations of Divine Love in 2017. That was like my first Progress show at the Dome. And I won
That's a
that
cool
tournament.
venue.
And then really cool venue. I fucking love
Underrated.
that venue. Yeah. And then yeah, so that was like a month after I arrived in the UK. So that was really, really cool. And then I wrestled Tony at the ballroom the next month, and that was amazing. And then, we had all these plans for Medusa Complex. And then the pandemic happened, which was really sad. But we did some like cool, like hype videos for that shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it never happened. But yeah, like even the last time I was there, wrestled Cara Noir, like that will always like be really, really special to me.
That
I
got
love
good
wrestling
feedback from
Cara.
fans, that match.
Yeah,
Was
that
there for
was
attendance, but I was able to watch it later. But like
yeah.
the people I know that were there, they said, "Oh, awesome."
Yeah, like that was a really special moment. I don't really get very like emotional
Mhm.
after matches, and I was really, really emotional after that one. Um yeah, he's fucking unreal. It was a special moment. I don't like the term intergender, but
Mhm.
um for them to kind of step over that barrier they had placed for so long was really important, and I truly hope they continue to push forward and progress. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's wicked, Chef. So I didn't expect
Yeah.
a soft side from you then, but
Yeah.
not just a human weapon, but she's human as well.
Yes. Yes. Try sometimes.
Just a few more questions, and then I'll
Yeah.
let you enjoy the rest of your. What time is it in Australia?
It's like 5:15
That's
in
not
the
too.
afternoon.
Oh yeah,
It's
you got.
weird.
We actually just lost an hour. So like, in terms of rage, I was like, oh shit, better tell her, better tell her. So I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I completely forgot because I've just been away before
No,
recording. But hello there. I've got a special announcement for my next guest.
Hola, I'm Shelly Martinez, and this is Minnie, and I'm going to be the next guest on the What Do You Call It podcast. Tune in.
Yeah, I heard. Fantasy booking. You're the booker. You're going to promote yourself, and you're going to pick your dream opponents for Medusa Complex. Past or present, by the way.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Right now, one of our dream opponents is definitely Spitfire.
Mhm.
Uh, Jody Threat, Danny Luna. I think we've all wanted that match for a long time, so hopefully it happens. I think it would be a fucking banger.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think that'd be fucking sick. Shit. Who else? Past and present. That makes it hard, you know.
Especially on the spot as well.
I know. I feel like we could I don't know who. I feel like Millie's dream match is like John Moxley or like Sammy Callahan or someone like that. So we could do like Moxley and Eddie versus me and Mill. That would that would be
Like it.
sick. That makes sense. I can see that happening.
I can honestly see it
Um,
happen because AEW are quite flexible with
yeah,
their talent.
yeah. And like Mox and Eddie are like friends, or
Yeah,
like they hate each other sometimes, and then they're friends and whatever. Yeah, that would be sick. But yeah, I think right now Spitfire is like top of our list.
good choice. I like that one.
You know who else I'd love? I would love Millie to come out here. I would love like us versus the dropouts or us versus the velocities, or I think that would be really cool. Like Miyu and Maki Ito would be sick too. Fuck. See
I
now
was
you
I've
got my
just
head
opened your mind
going.
now, haven't I? You're just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
go
like a
write some
kid in the
shit
candy store.
down.
Oh, yeah, them as well. Oh, I bet them too. Like,
Yeah. There's a lot. We have a list. Like, we need to make some shit happen.
nice. I mean, you've got plenty of time. You're still like, what? Still in your like 20s, mid 20s, like, well, late 20s ish. You still, honestly,
Yeah,
there's
shit
so
getting
much
on.
time in your. No, 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 no. But obviously, you've still got so much time in your wrestling career, and you've done so much well, and you've been doing it for
Oh
like
my
what, over
God.
10 years, haven't you?
Yeah,
That's
10
mental.
years this year. I have another match. I have another match. Me and Millie versus the Rejects. Reed Bentley, John Wayne Murdoch, death match. GCW. What the fuck is up? That
Jeez,
would be
have you
sick.
do it?
That
Might have to tag them in this one.
would
Um,
be sick.
Speaking of death matches, obviously there's a video that's out there when you sort of review death matches. I think it's 10 questions. Amazing video. Loved it.
Yeah,
Someone, I don't mind them to be fair. I don't think I can watch it live, just I've got weak stomach.
that's fair.
Watching it on like YouTube or whatever stream. I love it. I'm fine with it. But in person, I
Yeah.
go, yeah, with blood.
There's
Mm.
a lot going on.
Um, Dream opponents, but death match stipulation.
Okay. All timer, never gonna happen, but that's fine. Sick Nick Mondo. Oh, that would be so sick. It will never happen,
My
but that's
God,
fine. I can dream. Um,
what a
John
name, by
Wayne
the way.
Murdoch. Yeah, John Wayne Murdoch is one that I've never wrestled. I would absolutely fucking love to. Um, I've been very lucky. I've wrestled some fucking really good deathmatch wrestlers. I'd love to wrestle Rena again. In Japan would be amazing in a singles. Um, Never wrestled Drew Parker in a death match. That would be fucking sick. Um, Nick Gage, obviously,
Yeah.
legend, goat. I feel like you've got to say Nikki because that would be sick. Oh, there's so many people. Yeah, maybe Millie one day. I don't know. She dabbles in it, eh?
Oh, God, yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
I'd be frightened.
And then two can go to what's that pub called?
The
Wolverhampton.
planet.
There you go.
That'd be
Death
sick.
match, and then go for beers.
You know what would it be even better? Deathmatch in Planet.
You
Me,
got
Millie, Deathmatch in Planet. Fight Club Pro used to run there years ago, so you never know.
it. That'd be wicked. That'd be wicked. Just
Yeah.
two more questions. I want to ask you about Japan, just because you mentioned it. I was actually going to ask the last question, but Japan. I think the listeners would be very interested about your time there. Just tell your overall experience when you did go out to Japan to wrestle.
It was the best. I remember when I got asked by Miko, I was like in tears because Japan has always been my goal.
Hmm.
Um, still is the goal, always to go back. I have like nothing but like the utmost respect for Japanese wrestling, Japanese women's wrestling, especially like really, really inspires me. Like Bull Nakano, I got to meet her last year.
Oh,
Um, yeah, she is like my ultimate hero, idol, dream, everything.
legend,
Um,
fucking legend.
yeah, and oh my God, I literally like I said hello to her, introduced myself, and then like went into the hallway and like collapsed on the ground in tears.
That's
It was the
cool.
best. She's probably like, what the fuck? So settle down. But yeah, when Miko asked me to go out with Sendai girls, oh, I was just so like honored and happy and blessed. And I was really happy that I got to go with Millie. Because especially in Sendai, it's like, 5-ish hours up from Tokyo. So there's not a lot of foreigners and like not many people speak English. My Japanese is awful. Um, so having Millie there to like kind of show me around because she's been there a few times at that point. So that was really cool. Getting to train in the dojo was so hard but so rewarding. And then just wrestling, all the girls there, they are just on a different level, truly on a different level. And I feel like once you go to Japan and you wrestle in Japan, you really do like find yourself as a wrestler.
Yeah.
And I feel like until that point, it was like when was it 2019, I was like I wrestle, I'm a
You
girl
feel
that
a bit
wrestles.
lost. Didn't really have an identity.
Yeah,
Sort of thing.
yeah, I was like I did like I wasn't like confident with what I was presenting as a whole package. And I feel like since then, like I came back and I was like, okay, like this is the gear that I want to wear and this is how I want to present myself and it's all just really come together. And I really do put Japan as like the catalyst for that.
That's wicked. Like your experience
Yeah.
overall, and the fact you want to go back, but you're so glowing when you talk about Japan, and the fact that it,
The
it had,
best.
had a massive impact on your wrestling career and you as a
Yeah.
person. So
It's just the best country as well. Like
it's
we
on my
went for a
bucket list,
holiday last year.
100%.
That is the one place that I just cannot recommend enough. We're going again because we are like, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
Yeah,
you only live once.
that's so cool. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Fun question for you. The last question doesn't have to be wrestling related, but it's up to you.
Okay.
You're the guest, so you get to pick three dream dinner guests for your dream party. It doesn't have to be wrestling, like I said, but you can non-fiction, fiction,
Ooh,
anyone. It could be someone you went to college with. Anyone. Three
this is
guests.
fun.
Quick reason as to why you want them there. Also, if dead or alive, doesn't matter as well. Some people actually get quite
Okay.
emotional about this question, which has really surprised me as it's gone
Yeah.
on. But I really like asking it because every answer is different.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. That's hard. Okay. Oh my God. This is a hard question. Because you can have anyone. Okay. I'll have my husband because he's sweet and I want him everywhere.
Ah,
Connor will be there. You know who I'd love there? Mad Kurt. Mad Kurt's coming to dinner. I'd
ah,
love Curtis there. That'd be sweet. It'd be funny. He'd say something funny.
yeah.
Um, fuck. Someone, I feel like I need like someone like famous or crazy or something. I don't know. Who's crazy?
I was gonna say
Who
Born
do I
Conno would be
like?
quite a good choice. You'd be
Born would, what a table, fucking table for four that would be.
your husband, Matt, maybe
Fucking
Born
hell.
Conno.
Oh, that'd be so funny. Um, I feel like I don't even know, like like a singer or like someone fucking dope. Because I feel like I've met like a lot of my wrestling like heroes and people and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Okay, who do I fuck with? Who do I fuck with? I don't know, like Charlie XCX or something. That'd be sick. That'd be
Charlie
a good
CX.
table.
Fair enough.
Charlie XCX. That'd be a cool. Let's go that.
You can tell I'm old. I completely just butchered her name as well.
That's all right. She'll forgive you, I'm sure.
Show my age here a little bit. But no, that's that's a wicked lineup. Mad
Yeah,
Cat, honestly, that's going to make a lot of fans smile. That will
yeah, that'd be
100%.
cool.
Um, Actually, sorry, I've lied. One more question, and that is
Go
the
on.
final question. Is there anything you want to promote? Anything you want to share? Because we're now at the
Yes.
end of this podcast.
Okay. Watch PWA. PWA Australia on YouTube. We stream live and free all our shows. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever the fuck you want. April 11th, which will be April 11th for you guys as well.
What?
I think it's around like 9 a.m. your time. It's like 8 p.m. here. The
Yeah.
show will start, so I think it's like 9 a.m. UK time, live and free on YouTube. Jessica Troy versus Chevs, PWA Heavyweight Championship, last wrestler standing. I'm fucking hyped. I'm jazzed up. I'm so fucking ready. I would love to have you guys watch. If you're in Australia, come and fucking join us, the Factory Theatre. Um, Charlie Evans Pro on Instagram and Twitter. You'll have to type my whole thing in and press enter because I'm shadow banned, but you'll find me.
Always.
I'm around.
That's awesome. I also can vouch for the upcoming match. There is one of your matches that's on PWA YouTube channel. If you just want a taste or example of what they're going to do in less than 2 weeks, give that a go.
Yes.
Give the channel a go. Follow Charlie on their social media. Definitely worth a follow. Give me a follow on my social media handles. They'll be there in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. But for now, everyone, have a great weekend. Whoop whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for What Do You Call It? Podcast.